Hello and welcome to Showdown, Episode 7, or if you like, Universe Mode Episode 18. Welcome to the 7th silky smooth episode of Showdown, where I'm still celebrating Independence Day, damn it. Come on, let's have a party, get the Bombay mix out and let's blow up the desert.
And who are you?
Oh, I'm a little Daddy D. There we go.
Yes, hi.
I'm good at this game.
And I'm the Big Daddy D, and I I bleed red, white and blue. My doctor says there's something seriously wrong with my blood, but I say he's a goddamn commie bastard.
Well, I saw you were doing with that flag the other day. I'd say you breed went right and blue as well.
Hey!
Oh god, it was horrible.
So, this is Showdown. What's happening tonight on Showdown, little Daddy E? This is your brand after all.
Oh, well, tonight, in this go-home episode before Extreme Measures, we have tag team action. With
Action?
Action, yes. We've got an app downloaded. We have Team Street Fighter coming up against this mystery opponent. Who's it going to be?
You know who it is, it's written down on this bit of paper.
Damn, I want to be a shock, but I hate these people. There they are, these shit boys.
It's Team Five Nights at Freddy's versus Team Street Fighter. Now, Team Five Nights at Freddy's have been on an absolute roll. We saw them absolutely steamroll over the Minions, the Wyatt family, pretty much anyone else that's ever got in their way. And this is the deciding match for them. If Team Five Nights at Freddy's can defeat the former tag team champions, Team Street Fighter, here tonight, then Team Five Nights at Freddy's will take on the Blue World Order at Extreme Measures. But if Team Street Fighter are victorious here tonight, then they will get their rematch against the Blue World Order.
And Five Nights at Freddy's will just bugger off.
Well, yes, we have got that stipulation in place. If Team Five Nights at Freddy's lose at any point, they are gone from All-CAW Wrestling.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with that.
So either they're going to be gone from All-CAW Wrestling, or they're going to be contending for the tag team titles. That's a risk you're going to have to take.
Jesus Christ. Also, E-Honda's nipples were just glitching through the rope.
His big flabby man tits. So Blanka's setting off there against Freddy Fazbear. And he gets taken down straight away. So I don't think it's any much of a guess then who you're rooting for in this match.
Oh gee, I wonder. No, I'm rooting for that guy in the front row with the blue shirt on. I like him.
The guy in the blue shirt, the one who looked...
the one with the identical twin just for right, yeah.
The one that looks like he touches kids.
What the fuck?
Never mind! Yeah, go on Blanka. Stop being choked out, little bitch.
Well, yes, we're still celebrating Independence Day here in All-CAW Wrestling, despite the fact that we're obviously English.
I was just eating some mac and cheese, actually.
Well, yes, you did have some mac and cheese as I was coming in.
Left over from Independence Day.
Yes.
I put it in the microwave and forgot to eat it. So that's been hygienic.
Mac and cheese leftovers. That's about as American as...
blowing up a desert.
Yes.
For its oil.
And yes, Independence Day, it's the one time of the year where you Americans learn how to pronounce the date properly.
Hooray!
4th of July, motherfuckers. Not July 4th, 4th of July, thank you very much. And of course, Independence Day is that important date in American history where Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum saved us all from an alien menace. From an alien Venice. I can't talk this week.
You better watch out, Enrico Dandolo, alien is good.
I cannot speak this week. Yes, they saved us from an alien menace thanks to the use of a Macintosh PowerBook. That doesn't even look like it's had solitaire on it. Never mind have the ability to display a stupid skull and crossbones animated GIF after successfully uploading a virus onto an alien spaceship.
Yay!
Yay! And there's... Oh god, that's a Bubba Bomb on the outside! That's going to rattle your coccyx. Although I thought he landed on his back.
Yeah. His coccyx, you cultured swine.
I've never understood how Goldblum's 1995 laptop with its 8 megabytes of hard drive had enough memory to transmit a virus to an entire fleet of spaceships. Because let's face it, Macintosh computers don't fucking integrate with anything.
No, not really.
You know, especially in 1995. Never mind a bloody alien spaceship.
It's like, I'd at least kind of understand it was a PC, because that has some, like, third-party support, but it's a Mac.
Well, this is
specifically designed to not work with other stuff.
Well, this is 1995. This is back in the days of internet dial-up, you know, where we had to listen to a noise like this.
My ears, they bleed.
Yes, this was many years before high-speed Wi-Fi. So how the hell did he connect his computer to the alien spaceship in the first place? I wonder the aliens have had some sort of firewall in place to protect themselves from primitive human computer viruses? Apparently not. Well, anyway, I've not seen the sequel yet, but I can only imagine it ends in exactly the same way, except this time they use an iPod shuffle. Backbreaker from E-Honda to Chica.
Oh, God.
And Chica's getting broken in half on the outside. Apparently Chica's a girl.
It's a robot. Stop trying to fuck it.
I wasn't trying to fuck it. I was just going by...
People do, though. That's the problem.
I was just going by some of the comments that was left in some of our previous videos that said, you do know that Chica is a chick, apparently. And it's like... God damn it, get your furry obsessions out of our comment section, you sick fucks.
You've not seen Tumblr, you don't know the horrors I've seen. I don't even have an account there, I just want to go find horrors. I don't like sleeping at night. I'm
sure there's some very friendly and presumably quite warm people in the furry community. As I just saw Chica gob a load of green stuff into E-Honda's face.
It's lube!
Meanwhile, someone who's a furry is slowly undoing the top button.
Oh, Jesus.
Uppercut from Chica. But that's responded with a headbutt there from E-Honda. As you all know, Japanese people have hard heads.
Classic WWE.
Or is that Samoans? Or black people? Or British people? I don't know. Stereotypes, they exist for a reason.
Yay!
And speaking of stereotypes, they've sort of gone for that with Brain Buster!
Oh, God damn it.
They've gone for stereotypes on Glow. I've been watching more episodes of Glow.
Hey.
You know, and one of the characters, Debbie, she's going for that all-American girl thing. Apple pie, baseball, wrestling.
It's funny because it is wrestling.
And Ruth is sort of going for in Soviet Russia. You know.
Yeah.
And the thing, they're putting the two of them together, you know. She's the ultimate babyface, she's the ultimate heel. But that is still happening today, as we saw when John Cena returned to SmackDown on Independence Day. Who's the first guy that he ends up feuding with? Rusev.
Again?
Yeah, again.
It went so well last time.
Yeah, it's because, you know, you didn't totally bury the guy the last couple of times that they faced. I'm just surprised, right, that he didn't just walk straight into SmackDown. Super kick! Super kick, bar God! He didn't just walk straight into SmackDown and just go, hi, Jinder, and just took the belt straight off him. Yeah, I'm an American, and I'm from America, and you're from a different country, therefore you're a bad person.
Kind of ironic that we don't have Captain America right now. Do we have him on later? I could go...
Captain America's not on your brand.
No, he's not.
He's not on Showdown. I got him drafted to Warzone.
Hey!
Yes.
You started the show at the wrong time. You could have timed it right.
You know what else was timed right? What that wasn't timed right?
Uh-huh.
This shop window display that I saw in John Lewis this week, which basically features cardboard dogs rimming each other.
Let's have a look, shall we? Oh my.
You know, ever since that episode where we actually found out what rimming was, I seem to be coming across more and more examples of it. But it makes me wonder whatever next. Perspex owl bondage in Selfridges? Ceramic cats doing burlesque at Harrods? What has this world come to?
And when will it end? Oh.
Who knows? And more importantly, who really cares?
Us, because we can make fun of it.
Oh, that is true. As Blanka sent to the outside there by Freddy Fazbear. Freddy the Fazbear.
Sued by Sega.
Yes, I think we said that last time, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
That's literally the only interesting... Stop, suplex! That's literally the only interesting thing you have to say about Freddy Fazbear, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
That and your fan fiction! Which, by the way... Oh, hang on! Choke slam coming up! Good God Almighty! Drove down the Brazilian Beast! By the way, if Five Nights at Freddy's end up winning the tag team titles at any point, you're going to have to read out your Five Nights at Freddy's fan fiction.
That wouldn't even be funny though, because it's genuinely well written. It just happens to be about this shit. Because I was a young, terrible child.
Well, would you like me to read it out then? Will that make you feel more comfortable?
It's not even funny though, apart from the guy with a really thick Cockney accent.
Oh, now there's a thick Cockney accent in there.
There's a policeman with a thick Cockney accent.
Right, now I've got to read this.
Don't make promises, because I'll delete it off the computer so you can never find it.
Believe me, I will find it. Hang on a minute. Oh, so crazy! Hey! Because it's an Uso double teaming. And, oh my God, we're staring straight up E-Honda's big sweaty hole.
Jesus Christ!
But Freddy Fazbear kicks out of that.
Staring straight into his nuclear bomb crater.
Hey!
Oh.
I'll never be the same again. Just like that poor kid who ended up staring up straight at the Joker's sweaty butt crack last week.
Oh yeah.
That was traumatising for him. E-Honda going for the pin, but no, Chica is there to break up the pinfall.
Blanka's just kind of standing
He's just kind of standing there.
Blanka, where are you going?
He's just popping out. Just popping off down the shops. Honda sent over the... Nope, going over the top rope there, but he hangs on. Oh, meanwhile, Chica and Blanka's fighting on the outside. It's getting out of control over there. E-Honda set into the corner. Blanka wasn't there to perhaps make a tag.
And now...
Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, this is going to look bad for E-Honda. Oh, no.
I think we know what's happening now.
Freddy Fazbear, what's he going to... No, don't do it.
No!
Oh, my God. He could be broken in half. He could be broken in half, as God is my witness. How the hell do you do that to a man that size? He's not a small man, is E-Honda, but he's back up and he's fighting for his life out there.
I'm getting the shit kicked out of him.
Both members... Oh, God!
Oh,
no,
God,
double
no.
powerbomb!
I swear to God, if you win this match, I can't actually do anything about it.
And I think Blanka's already been taken out. They're absolutely double teaming E-Honda at ringside. The referee's got to stop this, damn it. Surely he's got to lay down a count. Oh, God, and E-Honda into that spare table. And a sling blade!
Christ.
Oh, my God, E-Honda... Who's the legal man in this? E-Honda's legal and Freddy Fazbear's legal. Oh, look at that!
Oh, Jesus.
That was fancy. And he's trying to get back. I think Freddy Fazbear gets back in the ring. E-Honda's trying to get back in the ring, but Chica's just kicking the shit out of him out there. Referee still missing. Referee, you've got to get in there. You've got to stop this from happening. Chica's not the legal man. Chicken, Anthony. Honda trying to get in, but gets a headbutt.
Oh, God, we're going to get counted
and
out.
Slung into the side of the table.
Jesus.
And the referee...
Seriously?
Oh, God! The referee has just counted out E-Honda. Five Nights at Freddy's defeats Team Street Fighter by countout.
Did they... Oh my God, they're going to win the tag titles, aren't they?
Team Five Nights at Freddy's are going to take on the Blue World Order.
Why?
Skeletor and the Genie from Aladdin and extreme measures for the Showdown Tag Team titles.
They're going to win the titles, aren't they?
Let's look at some replays. We saw this tremendous choke slam from Freddy Fazbear to Blanka. Might have just slipped her finger in there as well.
Oh.
You never know.
Oh.
I mean, look at the look on Blanka's face. Oh.
It looks like half of them being definitely having a shit.
And there's a nice camera angle, nice of Chica to stick his or hers or its arse in the way. Go on, what's going on?
I'm like genuinely worried that we're going to win the titles now, but that's the problem.
Chica's got a tail. I've only just noticed he's got a little...
It's like a bear tail.
Like a little bear tail. Oh God, it's like a bloody furry convention, isn't it?
Oh God. That time we were at Manchester Comic Con, I bumped into one.
Well, you didn't sort of bump into one, you kind of saw them from a distance and sort of said, let's just walk away from those people very quickly.
Oh yeah, but then like as we walked around, it was crowded, I bumped into one. I looked at people waved at me, I just kind of ran. It was like it was a giant blue fox and his horns big for the stick.
Good God Almighty. Well, there we go, Team. So that's another reason why you dislike Team Five Nights at Freddy's then.
Yeah.
It awakens your furry nightmare.
Traumatic memories.
Oh, good God Almighty.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, that is certainly scary stuff. So, Team Five Nights at Freddy's are going to take on Team Street Fighter. Now, next up tonight, we have ourselves a 6-man battle royal. The winner of that match becomes the #1 contender to the global title and will face Donkey Kong at extreme measures because basically he needs to stop acting like Brock Lesnar and actually come out from his cave and defend his title once in a while.
And also screaming at people.
But first, I need a quick wee and a poo. So here is a quick intermission. Ah, that's better. I feel about 2 stone lighter. Right,
Anyway, continuing on.
yes, continuing on. It's Bojack Horseman making his way out here.
There should have been an apostrophe there. Screw your Twitter handle.
He was famous in the 90s, don't forget. Yes, he's making his way out here for this Be quiet, you little Daddy E. Sorry, little Izzy Wizzy.
I'm right here.
Sorry, little Izzy Wizzy's kicking off. We haven't got Psycho Circus this week.
You're not allowed.
Little Natty. Right, okay, we'll be quiet, the pair of you. Or I'll lock you in your cupboard again.
I hate you all.
That's nice.
Yeah, I know.
That's your brothers you're talking about there. Oh, there's nothing quite like Brotherly Love, is there? Actually, no, there isn't.
That could have gone. Wait, oh god.
Stop it! Stop it!
Stop it right now.
So, Bojack Horseman in the ring. So, who's coming out next? Well, you probably have a good idea because you would have no doubt seen the title card from earlier.
But you don't know which of us five guys it is.
Ooh, you probably can because you can hear the music in the background.
But what if you're deaf?
Oh, look!
Hello.
It's the big surly Russian, Zangief.
Look at those nipples.
Look at that, and he too has the red, white and blue. Oh, hang on.
Shit.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Is that the French flag he's got?
No, I believe it's I don't know.
Oh, it'll be the Bulgarian one, won't it? Because that's
yeah.
Rusev in the background, isn't it?
And that is, of course, the Bulgarian flag.
Yeah.
And also teleport, apparently.
Yes, it can. And there's Nazis on the Titantron. That's not right. You know, that's something they said on Glow. It said that the Russians were the best villains in wrestling since the Nazis. Yeah, all you had to do, right, back in the 80s was come out to the ring, right, stand in the middle of the ring and start singing the Russian national anthem, and that's it. Then people wanted to see you dead.
Ultimate heel.
Ultimate heel, yeah.
But actually, kayfabe was still a thing, so yeah, they did want you dead.
Yeah. Nikolai Volkov couldn't actually wrestle for shit, but you know, could he sing the national anthem in Russia? Well, no, he couldn't. That was the whole point.
He couldn't even do that. I've told you about my website I started making. It's for like episodes.
No, what's this?
Well, the rest of the website is mostly just be testing out stuff and just like seeing how to play PHP and stuff.
Right.
But there's a script that makes it play the Soviet national anthem at really loud volume when you can start it up.
That'll go down well.
Oh yeah, it's great. It just loops it pretty much. I forgot about it the other day though, like that bit of code. So
until all of a sudden the Russian national anthem started blaring across the room.
Yeah, I started off in the middle of class. Oh boy.
Whoops.
That was fun.
And speaking of Russians, the Winter Soldier's here.
Hello.
Was he possessed by the Russians or by the Nazis or something?
I think it was Russians.
Yeah. Is that why he's got a big red star on his metal arm?
Probably.
Yes.
Unless it was the North Koreans.
It's hard to tell. So, that is the Winter Soldier obviously doing a Roman Reigns entrance.
It looks slightly different than last week.
It looks exactly the same, what are you on about?
Yeah, never mind.
You're looking at that blue guy, look at that guy in the blue t-shirt again, aren't you?
I can't help it, he keeps staring at me.
He's standing outside your place of work.
Oh no.
Well, we've seen a lot of wrestling action kicking off this week, not just in WWE, but also for New Japan Pro Wrestling, for that is where they had their G1 shows in the USA. Now, I've only watched a few of the matches from night 1, and I've got a few of the results from night 2. I know that Kenny Omega won the title and he is the United States champion of New Japan Pro Wrestling. So that basically means that KO and KO are United States champion.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. As we see the Red Power Ranger making his way up to the ring, he's another entrant in this Battle Royal.
Big old Battle Royal.
But yes, also Ishii versus Naito was a great match as well. Cody versus Okada told a really good story as well, with Omega at ringside telling Brandy Rose to throw in the towel, which was like a reference to what happened with Omega's last match with Okada. Ooh. I do find it interesting though that WWE and New Japan Pro Wrestling are essentially playing chess with each other at the moment, because whilst New Japan Pro Wrestling was in the USA over the weekend doing its G1 shows, WWE was over in Japan.
Oh.
Yeah.
And speaking of Okada, here he is!
King. It's King, isn't it?
He had a costume in Tekken 7, it counts.
And then of course WWE was back in the States then for Monday Night Raw, and Okada was sitting backstage at Raw on Monday night.
Oh.
Now, no, he was just visiting some old friends. He was visiting Finn and Gallows and Anderson. Finn put a photo on his Twitter account of Okada wearing his Balor Club t-shirt, which was quite funny because it was obviously too small for him. But you know, it got tongues wagging. I mean, it got your tongue wagging just then. Please put it away. But I mean, I don't think Okada's got any interest in WWE. I mean, New Japan Pro Wrestling is red hot at the moment. The hottest it's probably ever been in years. Maybe in the next couple of years, but at the moment, no chance. Plus, the brief time that Okada spent with TNA, that's probably put him off doing any business with another American wrestling company that isn't Ring of Honor.
Anyway, here's Kratos, my boy.
Let the internet speculation begin. Yes, the God of War, the Ghost of Sparta, the dude with quite a scary face.
He's in very high definition now.
He's in very high def. Yes, he is.
Look at those eyes.
And his dress seems to be glitching out for some reason. That's it. Yeah, pan up to his face. Don't focus on the glitchy skirt.
We'll see his butt cheeks.
Oh no, his penis has fallen out. His big white flaccid penis.
Yeah, is everything white on him?
It possibly is. Yes.
Covered in ash.
Yeah. I mean, not to mention that I want to see what WWE does with Nakamura. It's like you've already got one sort of international superstar at the moment.
Do stuff with him.
Have
the shit beaten out of him by Baron Corbin in a ladder match.
Yeah, that's not good, you know.
Yeah, the whole one of the greatest athletes in the world.
I mean, I'm still aghast. I mean, SmackDown is still so much better than Raw. It's ridiculous, but I'm still aghast that a roster that's got Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, and yet you've got Orton versus Jinder for the WWE title for what's going to be the third pay-per-view in a row in a bloody Punjabi Prison match.
Why?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you may as well just bring back the fucking Kennel from Hell match while you're at it. The match was made for the Great Khali, right?
Yeah.
He didn't even appear in the first Punjabi Prison match because something to do he was caught doing steroids or some shit like that. So they put in the Big Show instead to face the Undertaker.
Because he fits.
Big Show was with ECW at the time. He wasn't even with SmackDown.
Oh boy.
And it was Big Show and he was like really out of shape. So he had this big fat slobbery thing.
Oh god.
I actually watched the Great American Bash 2006 on the WWE Network.
How was that?
Well, the opening video was, it said, "From the jungles of India."
Oh no.
I don't think India's got any jungles, WWE.
It's got some, but most of it's just cities now.
Yeah. And it's like, if you're trying to appeal to that Indian market, I get the impression that the Punjabi Prison match is a little bit offensive.
Yeah.
Yes. The fact that we've said it at the same time confirms it.
I actually saw a toy version of that once.
You're joking, there's a toy version of the Punjabi Prison match.
Oh yeah, there is just a UKW show. It comes with a...
UKW?
Yeah.
How did I miss that?
I don't even know, it was like huge. It was in the warehouse one we did. Basically, I remember it comes with a Great Khali.
Of course. And the Winter Soldier's been chucked out already.
Oh, I think there's King. King probably threw out.
Yeah, thanks for coming there, Winter Soldier.
Not sure who else though. I think it might just be Great Khali all on his own in a big wooden cage.
In a cage that's made of, and this is Michael Cole talking, made from solid steel bamboo. It's bamboo, Michael Cole. It's not made of steel.
Hold up!
If you make a cage,
did
right?
Did he actually say that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He might not have said solid steel bamboo, but he did say steel bamboo, definitely.
Oh my god.
Put it this way, if you build a cage out of material that a fucking panda could chew its way through, it's not that scary.
Jesus. And now King of Red Ranger. Oh,
clothesline!
No.
Showdown clothesline! Oh, post a Rainmaker.
He's actually fighting back for once, god damn.
He is, he's showing us what he's made of there, is Bojack.
Meanwhile,
God almighty.
Meanwhile, Kratos is just getting beaten up by Zangief, but no, he's taking the tide.
Yes, you lied to us, he's actually fighting back.
And we might have an elimination here, two eliminations.
It looks like Kratos is trying to shove his fingers into King's eyes.
Oh, there goes Bojack Horseman, by the way.
Bojack Horseman has been eliminated, so now we're down to the final four. One of these four guys, we just saw Red Ranger and Zangief simultaneously wiping the sweat off their brows.
That's scary.
And Zangief with a sit-out powerbomb there to the Red Ranger, and now he's trying to squeeze his head.
Yeah. Also, Winter Soldier did worse than Bojack Horseman, who's been an infinite jobber so far.
Well, no,
just let that sink in.
He did beat Krillin, so he's not the ultimate jobber here on Showdown.
Oh no, you have a point there.
That accolade belongs to another. Another shot on close on there from the Red Ranger. Who are you liking out of these four? Who do you think's got a good chance of taking on Donkey Kong and dethroning him? Because he still has that global title. No one's come close to actually beating him for it. I mean, I suppose King came fairly close.
Yeah, well, King and the Red Ranger have both eliminated someone in this match so far. Red Ranger eliminated Bojack Horseman, so I don't think that counts, but
King with a big splash off the ropes there to Kratos.
But then again, Kratos is a former champion, and I can see his balls.
What? We are down to the final four. King, Kratos, Zangief, Red Ranger. One of these four guys are going to go on and challenge Donkey Kong. As he saw Listo kick their back on from King to Kratos. One of these four guys are going to take on Donkey Kong at extreme measures. You know, when Donkey Kong sort of decides to climb out of his cage. Climb out of his cave, I should say. And start acting like Brock Lesnar and defend his fucking title once in a while. But who's it going to be? As we see the Red Ranger trying to get shut of Zangief, he's raking his fingers through that hairy chest.
Yeah. So, we were on about who we think might have the best chance of winning, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
Yeah. I was about to say that I reckon Kratos could have a good chance of winning, since he's already been the hardcore champion, remember?
He has.
So,
and King did come close at All-CAW Mania, and what is Zangief doing?
that's a good question. He was just kind of slowly,
On King!
Oh,
no! That was one of my picks to win.
Bye, King!
King has been eliminated by Kratos.
You were just saying how we thought you'd win.
Never mind. Thank you for being so disappointing. So now we're down to just three guys now, and we're not getting that animation now. I suppose it's not a Royal Rumble though, is it?
No, it's just a battle royal.
It's just a Battle Royale. No animation for you.
You're not allowed one.
And Zangief, don't try and put Zangief in a full Nelson, because he won't have it, mate.
He'll drag your hands seductively along his chest.
Along his hairy chest.
He'll make sure you feel every bristle.
Every inch of sweat and bear blood.
Oh God.
There's an elbow to the face. Kratos trying to grab Red Ranger from behind. Just don't try to grab people from behind, Kratos. It's not ending well for you. Club to the back of the head of the Red Ranger. Yeah, all prisons in India are built like this, Margle. I heard of the Punjabi Prison match, but I didn't realise it was. I thought it was just a myth. Yeah, that's because it doesn't exist, JBL. For fuck's sake.
Oh my God, JBL, you racist bastard.
And there's a suplex into a Falcon Arrow there from the Red Ranger. The Red Ranger attacking the Red Cyclone. Oh, the big pale guy clobbers him down. Seriously, get a fucking tan. Seriously.
You'd think that all this time to spend out in the sun in the games for get at least a bit of a brown thing going on, but no.
And I thought Sheamus was pale. I mean, Sheamus is pale, but Kratos is almost like a pale blue. It'll take about a week in the sun just for him to turn white. And now Red Ranger trying to eliminate Zangief. He's got him by the beard. I don't know if that's part of the rules, is it?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Straddling. No, Zangief comes back with a headbutt. Super kick! Super kick! Zangief has been eliminated! He got him with a super kick, and Kratos, I think you're in a compromising position there. Super kick again!
Oh no!
In rapid succession with twin super kicks. Red Ranger eliminates both Zangief and Kratos.
And that means that he's going to be going on to face Donkey Kong for the title.
That's extreme measures. Let's look at the replay here. The only replay that really counts. There's a beautiful super kick there right on the furry chin of Zangief. And then what does Kratos do? He puts himself in prime position to get eliminated himself. What a tool!
Zangief's even walked out by this point.
Yeah, good going, Kratos, you fucking idiot. And there is your new #1 contender. This is the guy who will face Donkey Kong at extreme measures. So hang on a minute, we've got the White Ranger challenging for the hardcore title. We've got the Pink Ranger challenging for the Amazon title. We've got the Red Ranger challenging for the global title.
The Power Rangers are taking over!
It's Morphin time, motherfuckers! Look, there we go. Hardcore Championship, Drax the Destroyer versus the White Ranger for the hardcore title.
Because Universe Blood does that sort of thing.
And we've got this match sorted out here tonight. It's going to be the Blue World Order. Skeletor The Genie against Freddy Fazbear and Chica.
Oh boy. And we've got Donkey Kong versus the Red Ranger now for the Global Championship. Well, not now, but you get the idea.
And of course we will have ourselves a Money in the Bank ladder match, and that'll be picked by Universe Mode basically, so it could be any 6 people.
It's sort of like a random schools match, but not really.
And we also have another 6-person ladder match, this time for the Amazon League Championship. Pick Ranger, Rogue, Harley Quinn, Melina, and oh, stop the screen. Never
You
mind.
get the idea.
You get the idea.
We'll have a ladder match for the YouTube Championship.
Flash versus Joker. And it's been announced that the World Heavyweight Championship match between Bane and Batman, following Bane's sickening the tank last week, is now going to be a Gotham City street fight. It'll start in the street, but it'll have to end in the ring. Be sure to join us for extreme measures, why don't you? Until next time, I am the Big Daddy D.
I'm Melissa Daddy.
And we're signing out for another episode of All-CAW Wrestling.
Goodbye. I've been dicking around with a slinky this entire episode. I thought I should just point that out. I broke it somehow.